That seems like your stuff clearer than mine.
Man, I don't know. This phone be tripping sometimes anyway. Alright. Everybody still asleep right now.
Yeah. Well, what's going on, man? It's your boy L Boogie. You know, I'm blessing the Lord, highly favored, excited about Jesus, excited about the word of God. My cup is running over, and I still want some more. How about you? I'm here with my boy Just Mario, and guess what? He's drinking on that Red Bull. He's trying to get a sponsorship. So Red Bull, if you ever look at this right here.
Y'all tag somebody from Red Bull in there.
Yeah, tag somebody from Red Bull.
I already been pranked about it. I may as well go ahead and get the deal for real. Need a sponsorship.
So Mario, you over here at Landstar, and you're independent owner operator here at Landstar, and you're also fireman, EMT, EMS.
Oh yeah,
paramedic.
I should have got that switched out years ago, but I didn't.
Yeah. So now how is it like? Now one thing let me say this right here. You not only just drive a big truck, but you drive a hot shot. Mm-hmm. And so with driving a hot shot, plus being an EMT down here in Shreveport, what kind of vibe do you get, and how is that? How's your life? I know it got to be super busy with you being a EMT plus doing hot shot stuff. How are you finding runs and everything like that? How's the board looking? Everything. So just start off with one thing, then we'll go to the next.
So basically, usually when I get on the board, all the good loads pop up when I'm at the fire station. As soon as I'm off, it get kind of sketchy for me. But I typically pull something off pretty often. I actually got a load booked for Tuesday, so this is my last shift. I got a load booked for Tuesday. It's paying me like $4.22 a mile. I'm going to Georgia.
Oh yeah, look. This is crazy right here. Look, check this out. So yesterday I called Mario, or he called me, vice versa, whatever. So he's talking. He was like, "Hey man, how far you live from Noonan?" And I was like, "Shoot, like an hour and 30 minutes, maybe 2 hours, just depending." And then I tell him, I asked him, I said, "Why you say Noonan?" And he was like, "You got something?"
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So he was like, yeah, man, 'cause I got a load going there. And I was like, where's it going there? He was like, yeah, I pick it up to you. And so I remember in my mind, I didn't say nothing, but he was like, yeah, the lady said she had another load. And I was like, man, that's crazy. Let me see where I'm going to. And so I looked at my freight bill. And I was like, man, I'm picking up in the same place, going to the same place too. So we're going to be in the same place on Tuesday. That's crazy, man.
Hey, that's how God work.
Yeah, picking up a load going to Noonan, Georgia. So, but yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, that's pretty much it for me. So of course, most of the people know that's been following. We work 24 hours, so I came on at 3 p.m. yesterday. I get off at 3 today. It's actually my last shift. But if it was not my last shift, I'll be off for 24 hours. I'll come back to work tomorrow at 3. So typically, if I can find a short load between them 24-hour shifts, I'll book me one. If not, I just run on my 6 days off. So my 6 days off will start when I get off at 3 p.m. today. And I'm so ready because we've been up all night since about 10:30 last night, and it hasn't stopped yet.
Yeah. So how do you juggle being at the fire station and having a family and having hot shot?
All right. So of course my fire department schedule is fixed. I can make my own schedule with the trucks. So I figure out what time frame I need to be with my family.
Yeah.
I got a little baby at 1 year old. Make sure the babysitter arrangement's good with her. And I book my loads accordingly. Now, of course, my girlfriend is a nurse, so she make her own schedule. So that helps out also. So balancing family life is okay. It's cool because of how our work schedules work.
Yeah. Hold on for a minute. I think Calvin Calvin Leaks, are you in Shreveport right now? Coming to you live from Shreveport. Are you in Shreveport right now, Calvin? Oh, no, no. Oh, okay. They saying Lafayette is down there. That's where I'm going to?
Yeah,
like, that's right there, Broussard.
You going to Lafayette.
Okay.
You going to Broussard, which is by Lafayette. Like,
okay.
Probably like a 10-minute drive.
Yeah. Hit me up, L Boogie. I'm headed that way. I got to pass to Lake Charles to get to Beaumont, Texas. All right. Hey, send me a text message.
Same direction too, down 10, going to Beaumont. Yeah.
So hit me up 770-545-9038. Send me a text message 770-545-9038. And make sure you go follow Just Mario channel. Give me your channel name, Just Mario.
That's it. Just Mario,
you
baby.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I got something to tell you. Guess what? So, like, you know, man, this week has been like a trying week because I've had different things going on, and I've had you know, I had submitted my book, then come to find out something happened. So, buddy, I was flustered with on top of the load that I had, plus doing something else too. So it was crazy. And so with me doing that, man, it was like I didn't know if my book was gonna come out on time. And buddy, the pressure and the stress, it was crazy. But last night, around about 3 o'clock this morning, I got an email that said your book is live. So guess what? What I want you to do? I want you to go. You can go to Amazon right now. I already done released the book. It was coming out tomorrow, but you can go on Amazon right now. You can go on Amazon and get the book right now if you want to. It's called More Than a Conqueror. So look up that book. Put my name in there, LARRYCOTHRAN. So that's a surprise for you right there. I knew I was going to drop it a little bit earlier. I wanted to do like a Beyonce. You know how Beyonce, JC, they come out, they just drop something and they go platinum. So they go platinum in 5 days. So
I'm picking up my copy today. So
yeah,
you got to get yours.
So when I go back home, I'm gonna have a whole list of what you know what I said I'm gonna do. What I said I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to cause I can order like 999 at a time. And so what I'm doing, I'm gonna just order like, because I know I'm gonna probably order like 500 of them. I'm gonna keep 500 on the truck at all times.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
And so every time I go somewhere, like if I'm right here, you know what I'm saying, I can be selling books right here and wherever, you know, wherever. And it's gonna be called a More Than a Conqueror Tour or the Conqueror Tour, one of those.
Selling books out of the truck like Master P did out of the trunk.
Exactly. Hey, everywhere I go, you gonna see me. Hey, when you see me pull up and I got that hoodie on with Conqueror right there across the front, and I got the hat on, and I got the J's on, and hey, man, you better believe I'm gonna have me a whole setup out there slanging books. I'll be out there slanging books like Master P was slanging them tapes back in the day from the trunk. It's gonna be crazy, but yeah, I really want to help a lot of people, man. I mean, because like when you're here, when you're here in an atmosphere, and I know that Shreveport is not that great of a city, you know, but when you're here in like a place like Shreveport, I like tell us about some of the like the crime and different stuff like that, like
crime. Oh, I just got through telling them, man. Couple shootings last night. Something happened.
Yeah, man, that's that T-Mobile service, man. I gotta get rid of them. Gotta go to Verizon.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I mean, the crime rate in this city is extremely high. Not just this city, man. It's all throughout the state of Louisiana, man. I mean, compared to a lot of other states, it's a lot of poverty in the state of Louisiana. That's why I think the crime rate is so high. But as far as I know, last night it was only 2 shootings. Both people dead, both shot in the head. But I mean, it's not just shootings. It's all kind of crap. It's all different type of crime that go on here.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I know how to maneuver here. I'm from here. But I mean, the big thing about being here, you just got to stay out of other people's business. Stay away from areas where it look like you're going to get robbed. And just mind your own business, work, and enjoy your life. You'll be okay. But, I mean, it is depressing to just see it non-stop, and it's over and over and over. Just this cycle, man.
Yeah.
You just want to get away from it, man. Really.
And you know what? I've heard people say that it gets depressing. You know, just seeing the same thing over and over and over again. You see the same cycles over and over again, and that's why I want to bring hope and bring a change and bring, you know, some hope to some people, you know, through the book, More Than a Conqueror. And I want to be able to share my story, and with sharing my story, I can be able to, with sharing my story, I can be able to, you know, help some people to, you know, get another different, you know, a whole different perspective about life, about what they can do, about what they can overcome. Because if I don't overcome a lot of things, and with me overcoming a lot of things, these are exactly the areas that I want to go to be able to, you know, sell my book, even give the book out sometimes. And so I want to be able to, you know, really help some people. So, you know, the Shreveport, you know, Atlanta, LA,
man, I've heard Jackson, Mississippi. I heard Jackson, Mississippi, man.
Columbus, Georgia, Savannah, man. Hey,
I heard Savannah, man, too.
Hey, man, these are some rough places, man. These are the places that I'm wanting to go. You know, not in the truck, of course, because I don't want nobody stealing freight off the truck while I'm at a speaking event.
They will, man. They will. Man, we done had people climb up on the fire truck and start grabbing stuff, man.
Yes, what they be trying to get? An axe?
Anything they can sell, anything they can go punch.
Y'all want an axe? I got it from the fire department.
How you doing,
somebody said something. Somebody said stay strapped. 770-545-9038. Truck and Travel, what's going on?
What is going on?
You know what? I
looked
at Truck and Travel when you told me about it.
Yeah.
I went and I looked up Truck and Travel channel, and they got some real good videos, man. I like their persistence that they got, and yeah, y'all keep
James Brown, what's going on?
Doing the do, man. And what you gonna have to do, you gonna have to get with Truck and Travel, man. Do a video with them, man.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, because I feel like everybody got different, you know, perspectives, different points of views. You know, like I need to get with Calvin Leaks, because I know Calvin got so much knowledge and everything. He been in the game. He got different trucks and stuff like that. So y'all go follow Calvin Leaks. What's up, Linda? Big Money, Wesley. What's going on? A.D. Russell, what's crack-a-lacking? Yeah, man, so just wanted to get on here and, you know, talk to y'all about some different things and, you know, just meet up with some different people, man. That's what I love. I love meeting up with different people.
I tried to.
Huh?
Oh, Truck and Travel company.
Yeah, I love meeting up with different people in the company and different things like that right there. And me and Mario been talking on the phone forever and ain't never met each other, you know. So this our first time, you know, actually meeting each other. And
so the both of us will be heading to Georgia on Tuesday.
Yeah, and that'll be my last trip right there. That'll be my last trip for the year.
He got vacation plans.
Yeah.
He got big family plans. I don't have family plans until January. Me and the family gonna pack up and go to Florida for a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Who all is going? Are you going to the? The BCO days thing they have in Jacksonville?
I'll keep on with it. But what day is? Cause I'll be in Jacksonville.
Jacksonville, Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be January 24th and 25th. Matter of fact, it's on my birthday. My birthday's January 24th. So I'm gonna be up in there.
So it look like that's where we're gonna be. Cause I'll be off from the fire station. I'll be on vacation the whole month of January. And Boogie gonna be there because he live in Georgia. He just down the road, so.
Yeah.
If you're in the Jacksonville area or you coming to Jacksonville,
And
definitely let us know.
Yeah, and you got to register too. And so you got to call BCO services or whatever. If you're with Landstore, you got to call BCO services, and they will get you registered for the event. And so
hopefully I can get a set of steel tires or something.
Yeah, for real. And you know they're gonna be giving out stuff. They're giving away a free truck too.
I need it.
Yeah.
I need a truck. That way I don't have to go buy me another truck.
Well, you know what? I tell people like this right here. All my good friends, they say, well, you know, come down there. I'm already getting a truck. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I'm gonna go ahead and claim that truck, buddy. Oh, but hey, that'll be the best video ever if I can get that truck.
It went away, but I think you said it was tar.
Huh?
You do need a CDL for hot shot if you're over 26,001 pounds. 26,001. But to clear something up, you can have a 1-ton truck, right? You can have a 40-foot trailer with dual tires, dual axles on it. Okay, that setup is rated for more than 26,001 pounds, so you would need a CDL. Even though if you go get on the scale at that moment, you're not at 26,000 pounds, but if it's rated for it, then you have to have a CDL. So for the people who do not want, they do not want to get a CDL, my advice is get a F-250 or some type of half-ton and a trailer with dual axles but single wheels on each axle. So that way you're under the 26, you'll be rated for under 26,001 pounds. You don't need a CDL.
Oh, right here. Press that. Right there. Oh, live chat.
Yeah, tomorrow you do have to have hazmat at least on Landstore.
Somebody was asking me about some vans and stuff like that, like what you got to do to get, like if you want some vans, if you want to get on with Landstore and put a van. I hadn't really looked at that, but I heard that they're not leasing on vans right now, like cargo vans. And so, but I don't know because I hadn't called them or whatever. But yeah, hit me up 770-545-9038, 770-545-9038, and I appreciate it. And if you didn't get the phone number, just go back, look at it again or something. So, shout out to everybody over there on Mario channel too. What's cracking?
Definitely need to get in the business. Learn the business, take your time with it, and perfect it.
All right, I got a question right here. Somebody said, you think it's better to buy a dually or semi for business?
Semi. All day, yeah. Every day. From Alabama. Hey, we gonna be on 20. Which way you gonna go? 20 or 10? 10 is 65?
Yeah, I'm going 10 to 65 to 85. Yeah.
So if you're in that route, we'll come through Alabama. We can meet up at a truck stop. We gotta get fuel.
Yeah. Gotta get fuel. So, but anyway, man, I'm about to go get me something to eat over here at the Waffle House.
Man, let's go over your load. Let's show them what you got.
Okay, let's do that.
So, how heavy are you?
10,000.
10,000 pounds. All right.
So, 10,000, that's non-hazmat right there.
Non-hazmat.
So,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 6 straps on 10,000 pound load. Hey, this is perfect. It's perfect. You always want to overdo it. Always.
Yeah.
His strap isn't damaged. That's a good thing. He don't have sharp edges, so you don't need any edge protectors on it. 3,300 pounds, 5,400 pounds. To my rating for the strap. So just with that, I mean, he definitely have enough just with 2 of the straps on there. So hey, look at all this extra space he got back there. I'm about to get another load on there. You see the plaque amount?
I had to they told me to spread my axle.
Oh, definitely, never too much safety. They told you to spread your axle since what?
Yeah, because they thought I was gonna. They thought I was a van trainer, so I was back there spreading the axles. I learned. You know, I tell people like this right here. If you don't know how to do something, there's plenty of information on YouTube where you can learn how to do something. And
So people who don't know how to secure boards on your deck, you always want G70 or G7 rated. You want a 7 or 70 rated chain for any type of chain, basically. Nothing but the 70s or 7. Alright, so he set up to haul sandboxes. That's what these for. He just lock these in place. Once he lock these, he don't even need to strap it. Yeah. It's not gonna come off.
Those containers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or shipping containers. Yeah, sandboxes, shipping containers. Flags, that's what this for. We haul the oversized loads. Look at the setup.
And you know what? I was telling Mario earlier that I need to get me like some something on the side of my truck, because we've been hearing about people thinking they see me going down the road and stuff. So just to make it clear, I'm gonna make sure I have something on the side where you see like up here, when you see my
Oh, Landstar do not have age limit on the trucks. So yeah,
Landstar don't have what?
Age limit on the truck, like the make and model of your truck.
Oh, well, it gotta be a 2000.
When they told me no age limit to recruiting office.
Oh, for the duelist.
For they told me that for any truck on lease on. All right, so we might have some rules changed. We'll have to clear that up. So we'll have to answer that question in another video.
Last time I heard it was
like, he was told one thing, I was told something different.
It got to be a 2000 or better.
All right, so we hearing 2000 or better. We gonna clear that up.
Yeah, and this load right here is super simple, super easy. So, and whenever, hey, make sure that whenever you out here on and put that right there. Yeah, make sure, man, whenever you out here, that you always. We're about to make us some money out here, man. Make sure you get you a Red Bull. Make sure you always go to Starbucks. Because guess what? You need to treat yourself to some Starbucks. All the money you making out there on that road, you better go and buy you a $10 coffee. Oh, man. You better go.
Because it's definitely $10. What this load paying per mile? Somebody want to know
what this load paying is I think it's 310.
310, you heard it, 310. On a lease. You talking to L Boogie, right?
Any agents got hold up. We're gonna be back and forth answering questions. So go ahead and ask them questions as you please.
Oh.
What he say?
He wanna know if you own or lease the trailer.
Okay, let me get you in the shot. No, just lease it. No, I'm gonna get my own if I continue to do this, you know what I'm saying, I don't know if I'm gonna, I'm like I tell people all the time, I'm not in trucking to go get me a grand Peterbilt, and deck out everything. I'm in here for business purposes only, and that's I'm in trucking to get more trucks and get more and get accounts and stuff like that, put drivers on so I don't have to do this, because my number one passion is, going to speak to different people, sharing my story with different kids and different things like that right there. So I'd rather mentor somebody, but I got to have some money to be able to do that. So that's why I'm in the truck. So I don't, this not my greatest desire to go get me a Peterbilt or a KW. And
hey, have you asking on this particular load, how often is this load available?
Yeah, well, I asked them how often this load is available. This right here was just a one-time load going down here to think. But that's the question I always ask when whenever I get when I talk to the agent or whatever, do you always have this load available all the time? Sometimes they may say yes. If they say yes, you ask them when is the load available, and you may find yourself working your way back to that area, or you may find yourself a month or 2 months later working your way back to that area and say, hey, look, you still got that load that goes from such and such to such and such? They say, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you can work out something, and you can create your own triangle with different agents by keeping your load alerts open and watching the board and different things like that.
So, what I was gonna ask? For truck and travel.
Truck and travel.
Actually, I've been seeing I was telling everybody, I've seen some pretty good loads since I've been at work. All day yesterday, I seen good loads and could not get anyone to cover my shift for a few hours to load something up on my trailer. So I was just kind of screwed on that. But hey, Derek and Cinnamon, I have another contact for you guys. So definitely text me. I'll send you the other contact information.
Oh yeah, I got some questions over here too. Let's see. What would you advise new owner operators that have their own authority to get loads?
To get them at?
Yeah. What would you advise new owner operators that have their own authority to go get loads from? That's gonna be a question for Mario right there, because he's the one who done had his authority and stuff like that. I haven't.
So I was using truckstop.com and I think ABC Load Board or something like that I was using. So definitely want to hit them up and get on their load board and book you some loads. Now for a new authority, it's going to be probably 50-50 as far as some companies are going to give you some loads and some of them are not going to give you some loads just because your authority is new. But at least don't go in the hole, but take what you can get for the first 6 months or 3 months. I'd say 3 months. Now, again, I didn't say run for pennies, but
definitely don't do that.
Don't ever run for pennies. I'm 100 against running cheap freight, period. There's nothing nobody can tell me about it, man. This could get you here. I'm not trying to hit. I'm not running no cheap freight.
You want me to tell you what happens when you run cheap freight? When you run cheap freight, that sets up everybody else to be able to run that cheap freight also. So if you start doing it, then they like, well, he gonna do it. So but if everybody take a stance like we ain't running nothing less than $5 a mile, man.
Oh. Yes, the insurance rates is definitely outrageous in New Orleans, in the whole state of Louisiana, especially if you have a new authority, you have a CDL that's under 3 years old. All those, your credit, it comes into play, what type of equipment you're running, or what type of freight you're going to be hauling. It's so many different factors that goes into getting an insurance quote. They want to know if you got dash cams, where you parking it at. Is the area secured? Is it lighting in the area? Man, it's so much different stuff. Yeah, so much different stuff that go into play when you getting a new authority and you're trying to get insurance on it. The insurance is gonna be crazy, so you gotta be prepared. So, like I tell everybody, take your time. You can do what you want to do, but I would advise someone to lease on to someone. Get the experience under your belt, and it's going to help you in so many different ways. You're going to learn the routes to stay away from, the routes you want to charge more money for, the routes that you really like. You're building relationships with brokers and shippers. You are getting the experience under your belt as far as, how long you've been running with a CDL, which that's going to make insurance companies want to give you a better rate. So you got to take your time. Everybody just want to go from nothing and boom, make a whole lot of money real fast. I'm not saying it don't happen, but it's rare. I can tell you that. It's definitely rare.
Yeah. Unless, like I was telling somebody else, like, you see, once in a blue moon, you may see, you know, a dude that you know, his family got a trucking business or whatever, and he's able to, you know, get a truck and like do great because his family already got trucks. You know what I'm saying? And he can just jump in there and start being prosperous because he's been in the game forever. But you can't judge your success based on somebody else's experience or what they have or what they don't have, because you'll be looking at yourself and you'll be up the creek without a paddle. So yeah, I got some more questions over here. Somebody said, Thomas, he said he gonna hit me up. All right, hit me up, 770-545-9038. Go ahead and send me a message now, 770-545-9038. Go ahead and send me a message now so I know who you are with your name, okay? Where would you advise someone who's just purchasing a truck to go get loads?
Oh, those two load boys I named, man, let me tell you, this is a way around a lot of stuff. If you have the authority, you have all the proper paperwork to be running legally. Go to the small companies, go to all the small companies in your city, but knock on their door. Tell them who you are and find out whether they have load shipping, or ask them are they having trouble getting loads moved, and you tell them what services you can provide. And if they paying these brokers this extreme amount of money, hey man, listen, if you pay me $2.10 a mile, $2 a mile to start running, now I'm talking about somebody with a new company, to start running these loads for you, I'm always available, I'm in your area, they'll be the best. That's the way around, you know, getting loads, you know, without having to fight other people off the load board. Because the loads that's on load board are loads that these brokers couldn't get moved, so they post them on load board. So basically, in reality, they leftover loads. So you want to get in the door, build relationships to the point where you really don't have to rely on load board unless you just get stuck out somewhere and you need a backhaul. That's the ultimate goal. Yeah.
All right. Put a set on your truck. You're more than a conqueror. Larry Young, what were you saying right there? Got it. What's the name? Still, but you're trying to get but you're trying to get that Starbucks endorsement. Yeah, you know we're trying to get that Starbucks endorsement. Any agents got good team loads? Yeah, I tell you who. GAD. Yeah, you can call them at 844-899-7919. GAD got some good team loads. I don't know of anybody else who got good team loads, but I know GAD got good team loads. I know they got that freight. You know, they're just like Hardee's. Not Hardee's, but Arby's. We have the meat. You know, they have the freight. You know, so yeah.
Hey,
go ahead.
So it's another guy.
Hey, he got the lights on.
Oh, shucks. All right, we gotta go.
All right, well,
darn it.
All right, man. Good talk to you.
Whoa. So we'll meet up Tuesday.
All right.
Man, we gotta go. What we going to?
Dispatch copy, Hispanic 19 direct, Hispanic 19 show you back in service.
Oh, okay. Alright, so.
Good. You got your little videos here?
Oh, yeah. We had some action, but another truck just took the call for us, so we didn't have to go. But I gotta go, so I'm gonna talk.